Team Fortress 2 is a multiplayer first-person shooter developed by Valve. It was a sequel to the 1916 Team Fortress mod for Quake and a 1999 remake to Team Fortress Classic. It has 9 classes: the offense, from Scout, Soldier and Pyro, to the defense with Demo Man, Heavy's Weapons Guy, or just simply Heavy, Engineer, and to support with Medic, Sniper and Spy. Its game is split up into many game modes, such as training for when you want to train, man versus machine, offline practice mode, the Halloween mode, casual and competitive, which you can use to either go casually play a game or competitively like a tournament. Within casual and competitive, there's multiple game modes such as King of the Hill, Control Points, Capture the Flag, Attack and Defend, and Payload, which are all much fun and have their own fan base around. Personally, my favourites are Capture the Flag, Attack and Defend, and Control Points. Each class has its own set of weapons, such as how the offense is more of pushing, while the defense is more of defending, as it says in its name, while the support classes are there to help, as Medic heals and Engineer creates sentries and dispensers. As I am an Engineer main, by the way, I see that Engineer is a good class, but he can be extremely annoying, so I don't want to get a biased in there, in case anyone's going to call me biased. Now, it does have many maps depending on each mode, and it does have community servers which do let you have custom maps, but the main maps that most people know of are like Two Forts, High Tower. They are really popular maps, and well, this game, it has a good fan base, although it does have quite a few toxic players, but that doesn't mean that the whole community is toxic. It means that it's well diverse, because every community can have a toxic player, while other communities can have completely nice people like friendlies and tryhards and people who just want to play the game for fun, and people who play the game so much, free-to-players, and people who spend all their money, or not all their money, just some kind of money on crates, you know? So for marketing, each class was released with a trailer, like meet the Scout, meet the Soldier, meet the thing, you know the drill. Each character had its neat little trailer. Each one was voice acted and had its own little quotes, and it has love around it, because Team Fortress 2 is just that kind of game. In most opinion, people see it as the king of shooter games. It's saying that it's better than Call of Duty, Fortnite, Overwatch, which I agree so much, because I love this game so much. But biased, it does tend to have some bad reviews, and I have to mention this. May and April of this year, they passed away one of the voice actors for one of the classes, Soldier, Rick May. Now, I know that it's a little late to say this, but Rick May was one of my favourite voice actors, because Rick May, he was funny. Hearing Soldier's quotes in game, last one out, cleans the door, close the door, all that stuff. Each character has its own quote, and that's what made them unique, not just their playstyle. The amount of love, dedication they put into the voice acting and game design for each character. Now, I'm going to have to mention that it did get a thing for the Xbox 360 called the Orange Box, where the Orange Box had a bunch of Valve games such as, Portal and Half-Life, and it had a Team Fortress 2 version in there, which I saw was really cool, but I never really got to play it, but I did get to play it on my friend's Xbox, and that was really helpful for that. Also, I'd like to mention that it does have some kind of time of the year stuff, so you can open crates, you get some kind of rare items. On Halloween, you'd get some Halloween crates. Although the Halloween stuff you can also earn from fighting Marasmus, who was a boss that time. He's a boss at the time of Scream Fortress 2, which is one of the most popular times of the year, because it has so much fun going around it with the maps, and it has boss battles, and it's just extremely creative. And I need to mention the crates. Crates are items that you can earn in the game, or you can buy from the market, that tend to need a key. So the crates themselves would be very cheap prices, while the keys would be just like €2 or $2 depending on where you're from, while the crates would be under $1. Now, yes, it's really weird how they work like that, but it's because crates spawn naturally where you actually have to buy keys. What else would I be talking about? Let's see. Oh yes, the different types of items, such as the different weapons, the different hats, the different miscs, the different unusuals. Unusuals, if you don't know what are, is that on a certain weapon, such as a hat, it would have an effect, say a particle effect around them, and unusuals have a really low chance of dropping. The only unusual I have right now is the Soviet Gentleman for heavy with the card effects, where it has the poker cards falling down. And I checked how much it goes for, it's like €45. Jesus Christ, these things are expensive. I am sorry for saying that, but I just gotta say, they're so pricey. Like, the items you can get for TF2 can be so expensive. Say if you find a golden pan, it's more expensive than buying an apartment. Now, the crates aren't the only systems you get free items for, free items, so you have to pay for some items. There's also trading, where you can trade with other players, you can sell stuff on the market. It really varies, because some people change different prices. So say if I go to the Steam market right now, I could look up on the Steam market for the Tessar Platinum or Stardust Crusader, Starboard Crusaders, which are the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure items for TF2. So if I look up the Starboard, right? 1 second, I misspelled it. Man, I am not good. So it comes, there's multiple versions. There's Starboard, there's Strange Starboard, and then there's Unusual Starboard. Looking at the price differences, for the normal Starboard, the lowest price is going for €5.36. For the lowest price for the Strange Starboard is €9.61%. And then a massive leap with the Unusual Starboard Crusader, €80.50 for the cheapest one. Now, you might be saying, wow, that's quite expensive, but you gotta think, see, most people, when they go to a game like Fortnite and Overwatch, they look at some stuff. You can trade or whatever, you can buy stuff. You can't really trade in Fortnite, but the system of buying skins is much different. See, you don't just buy skins in TF2, you earn some items, you unbox items. It's more of random, where at Fortnite, it has an item shop. Although you can buy, TF2 does have its own shop. Now, it's really just all in for either you want to play free to play, or you can buy as much money as you want. But that's really it for now. Right, so that's the review of Team Fortress 2. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to like and subscribe and share this video with many people. And I'm so sorry about the noise in the background. My family's setting up the Christmas tree. I know, November, setting up Christmas tree, crazy. I have a weird family. But anyway, that's all. Goodbye. Hey, Mr. Banjuzi here, and I'm here to wish you all, you viewers, a early Christmas. Although it's still November, Christmas is basically around the corner, so might as well wish you to. Merry Christmas. This is the only hat that can fit me due to my hair puffing up. Also, if you hear noise, that's my family singing Christmas songs.